2,
One
1.
who understands himself as wisdom. Mastering others as force.
Hello, hello, hello. We're testing the microphone.
If you realize that you have enough, you are truly rich. One who gives himself to his position surely lives long. One who gives himself to the Tao surely lives forever. The Great Way is universal. It can apply to the left or the right. All beings depend on it for life. Even so, it does not take possession of them. It accomplishes its purpose, but makes no claim for itself. It covers all creatures like the sky, but does not dominate them. All
I honestly don't know where the Tao's coming from.
But it does not lord it over them. Thus it may be called great. The sage imitates this conduct by not claiming great.
The call is coming from inside the house. Okay. We're working with the portal to forgiveness. Stay with me. Hi. Thanks for joining. I feel quite connected to something right now, and I would like to express a little bit more. I feel I'm still in the energy of the readings that came through the portal place today, so if you are watching, these may be for you. And if you are hearing what I'm feeling, they might be for us also. So thank you for visiting me today. I really, really appreciated that opportunity to be a part of your awakening journey in a small way that I can. As so many have for me. And sometimes you don't really know what you're doing until you've done it. And I just feel really honoured to be playing with a little bit of both right now, in the moment. I'm holding my watch. Hey Siri, set a timer for 11 minutes, please. We got to go places, do things. The rising feminine energy is motion. But for now, tenacity, gentleness. I wanted to tug on the threads that I don't want to share my clients' names. Cloak of Wisdom. I want to share what I've learned today from my clients. About forgiveness and how it might be playing a role in integrating some of the really rigid movements we've been experiencing together. It might make everything a little bit more soft around the edges. Nothing really needs to change right now. It's about holding the center And as I've experienced today, witnessing the self opening, playing with the pulse of opening to a new layer of truth that will be available. Forgiveness. The tenacity piece seems to tie to forgiveness in a sense. Innocence. Restoring faith. Okay. Nice intention, y'all. Oh. I almost felt like it was too soon to do this reading. And that's coming up now as I see the Devil and the Six of Cups there. A little bit of a head scratcher. As Wayne taught me yesterday, the battery man, even though I felt him wanting to throw his hands in the air with the that I gave him, he said, sometimes we like a challenge. Context, he was in hospital the day before. He really needed to see the root of his power. Okay. Thank you, Wayne. She, the greatest distraction. We're collaborating with our distractions, our impulses, understanding what these desires might mean for us if we followed that path. The Sun and the Devil, releasing the captive inner child. Forgiveness. Okay. I can hold this. Can't even shuffle the deck. Gentle. You know, when I feel about forgiveness, yes, it does feel like the devil indeed. I can see this perspective. Oh, that's not nice. I've got to speak a little nicer. Gentleness. You tried so hard. Yeah. Okay. What do we need? Trust the good in yourself and others. See the light in the world. Yes, okay. I'm sorting through it. What do they need? When do you want it? Now, Daddy, now. Nope. Okay, tell me a little bit more about the slow reveal. This slow released authenticity. You know, and it's nice if you know where you're going, where you want to go, where you were holding on, why, what, oh, it's the devil again. Excellent. Well, let us see what the story is here. Wow. Oh, this is going to be fun. Is that the Fool? Indeed? No? Okay. The Fool is a wild card I wanted to play just now. And that is definitely a part of what inspires us to move forward. And fun But why? Where is the aversion to it? I understand we have to question this now. The aversion to it. Why? Where is it not fun? That's where the cup needs to be turned over just now. Releasing the resistance. Four of Pentacles. And did I mention the devil is crossing, the temperance energy is crossing the devil? This came through in the reading. Thank you for those who came to the portal place today. Again. It's a new belief I'm starting to form. And it's how I'm able to find myself weaving through and working with energies that I once feared. I offer this as an experience that you might be able to lend the feeling of releasing of tension, that faith, that is our role here for those that we cross paths with, is to restore faith in their own path, to just soften around the edges, the clutch that this shame spiral has on us. It's okay. It's actually incredible. This is a huge sign of transformation, to have the temperance energy crossing with the devil. And while the path might not be revealed next, I can see here I've been, there is still cleansing to be done in the very real wounds that humans find ourselves attached to and chained to. And I find there is a feather in the cap, Page of Wands, thank you, of inspiration, this spark of hope, this joie de vivre. I was looking for that. I was looking for that feather. There's a chapter here that's inviting us to play with that and tickle ourselves with the possibility of growth, desire. We go towards things that we feel are good. And the Queen of Pentacles, nice. My neck, it's a new perspective. It's almost not necessarily a this way perspective, but it's this way. She's focused here. And I'm checking in with the girls. Yeah, look, we all have very real fears that we're running around, that are running around in a perfectly created environment. It's built for fear. To do really have to, okay, the pineapples. It's really, okay, this is what I want you to do. I'm listening, I'm hearing, okay? We are in this together. I'm just a conduit for the lessons that I'll go. It's the day-to-day focus, shifting the focus. You see me here working it out before you, but when I catch it and I can direct it, and right now it's intense because I'm attempting to pull from many sources. For you. And that's a little karmic. So let's release that now and play with the rabbit, the fertile fear. Just look up and look at it. The Four of Pentacles, look up and look at it. Four of Pentacles. That was so in cahoots with the Page of Wands somehow. 11 minutes. So let's wrap this up. Justice, Page of Cups. Yep, that's nice. Fuck. Okay, so message for the girls in all of us, the girls. Thank you. The work, the achievement, the result of the achievement, just keep chipping away. Red and blue, balancing every day, eat your vegetables, then you can have your dessert, okay? Brush your teeth, do the things. 11 minutes for a reason, you know, like keep your shit together. Um, and know that we're wrapping up into justice energy, which is neutralizing. Look, I think it's going to get a bit hairy before it gets better. It gets a bit like yucky in the mouth, but I got you. You've got your own guidance system, and you've got one foot in, and we're just like all holding hands around this now. I can see us. We're all just in this together, and we've all got one foot in. And sometimes you might get pulled in a little bit more, and you can come out. And this is just like that depth of consciousness, how much you really want to face the emotion that's below the. So balancing it out with the practices, Eight of Wands. Oh God. Look, all right. I think I'm going to release a program. It's going to be a little bit fun. I've been using it for years, and I'm not sure why I haven't done it yet. But it makes sense, I suppose. I think it'll help us all. And I could really do with the accountability buddy in myself to have a bit more fun with the daily practices and really get a spring in the step. You know, I love stationery for a reason. So I love to journal, right? And now we can all find our way to have a little bit of gentleness and softness around the edges, because I think that this last chapter has kind of crept up on us how difficult it might have been, and you've done really well working through this. There is neutralizing forces that will, once we open up from the right place to ask for that kind of support, we'll start to see it as more neutralizing forces, I suppose. But first we step through with the feather in the cap. Yeah, the root of desire. Pages everywhere. It's why I'm wearing polka dots. I feel like an apprentice again. And I'm truly trying to encourage reminding myself of that more, because when I remember that, it gives me so much freedom around the hold, that the chains of that devil energy, the attachment to shame and disappointment from whatever. We've all got our things. It adds a layer of pink to the portal of forgiveness, which is why the Page of Cups here, just a little bit of fun. So thank you for coming over here and clicking over here and listening this far and all of the above. And I feel that strongly about the two beautiful souls who came through today, who I hope you know that you're not pages to me. You were queens before me. I learned so much from you. Thank you for being here. There's more coming. So I am honored to be able to distribute those messages to those who are ready to hear them. I don't just have faith in this process, I'm really starting to enjoy it. Okay, I'm going to go dance. Thanks.